can do that.
You can do that.
She's really good at talking.
Here, Kylie, all right. So much. Okay, ladies, which one? Thank you.
Herb Brooks by Francis Lindgren. Do you believe in miracles? I didn't, but I do now, because after researching on this person, he really convinced me to work hard, never give up, and follow your dreams. Herb Brooks was a Minnesotan, a great hockey player, and an even better coach. He was a husband, a father, a friend, and an inspiration for an entire country. Listen for the next few minutes about his life, and when I'm done, I hope that you agree that miracles can happen. His youth. Herb Brooks was born August 5th, 1937, in St. Paul, Minnesota. He was a lifelong hockey player. He was almost always at any hockey rink he could get to. His mom, Pauline, and his dad, Herbert, and siblings were athletes too. He always dreamed of going to the Olympics. But his dad thought that education was more important, which it is. He got his first sensational championship in 1955 during the Minnesota High School tournament. Later, during the tournament, one of the games had 11 overtimes. Later, he went on to play for the University of Minnesota. On an Olympic team, he got cut from the team, and that team went on to win the gold medal in 1960. His transition. When Herb Brooks changed from a skater to a coach, he became really strict. When he was a player, he was always joking around. People told his players that, but they didn't believe him. During the Olympic practices, he would literally push them to get better. When his Olympic team was losing a game, he went into the locker room and yelled at them, telling them that they had come too far to lose that game. He really pushed his team to success. In fact, that team went on to win the gold medal in 1980, otherwise known as the Miracle on Ice. How he died. He died August 11th, 2003, in a one-car accident at the age of 66. He was coming home from the Hockey Hall of Fame golf tournament with his skaters. While driving through Minneapolis, he fell asleep. He abruptly woke and swerved off the road. The car flipped. He flung from the car. Emergency workers searched the car, but they couldn't find him. They finally found him laying in the grass. They tried to save him, but it was too late. Sadly, he died at the scene. How is he important and inspiring? Herb Brooks is important and inspiring in many different ways. Many people say that he was why they started hockey. They also say that teamwork and effort will beat talent, and that he gave the United States as a nation a win when we really needed it. He's important for many reasons too. He won 3 championships with Minnesota and was named NHL Coach of the Year, and also for winning a gold medal in the Olympics. You were born to be a player. You were meant to be here. This moment is yours. I also had an amazing opportunity to interview Dan Brooks, Herb Brooks' son. So I went to his house and I had 5 questions. My first question was, how was your dad inspiring to you as a father? This was his answer. He was inspiring by being principled, a hard worker, and very honest. My second question was, what do you think his greatest legacy is? His answer did not surprise me. Coaching the Olympic team in 1980. And winning the gold medal, otherwise known as the Miracle on Ice. My third question was, how did he make the transition between being a great coach to an even better player? His was, he had helped by his mentor John Mariucci. His mentor taught him to think outside the box. My fourth question was, what was his favorite memory as a player? His favorite memory was His favorite memory was when he won the Minnesota High School tournament and he got the winning goal in the championship. The final question was, besides winning, what was his favorite part about being a coach? His answer was, he liked the challenge to make the players great. The interview was so cool, but this was even cooler. That is the actual gold medal, Olympic gold medal that he won. And it is otherwise known as the medal from the Miracle on Ice. After a successful high school and college hockey career, he thought his championship days were over when he got cut from the 1960 Olympic team. However, he took a group of amateur college-age boys and pushed them into winning their Olympic gold medal in 1980. Now, do you believe in miracles? Herb Brooks, by me.
Francis, your passion and enthusiasm really showed that above and beyond interview. Amazing. Can I ask for some compliments from the audience? Something specific things that you thought she did well.
Caitlin?
I like that instead of saying like his childhood, you said his beliefs.
Thanks. Libby?
I liked how you talked about the questions from the interview.
Danny?
You had really good volume of what you were talking about.
It was great. We could hear with recess going on in the background. In the back, you projected really well. How about a question about her Brooks or her interview?
Peyton.
How many kids did he have and did they all play hockey?
He had 2. I'm pretty sure they all liked hockey. As a dad, having Herb Brooks. I'm not sure, but yeah.
One more question?
Miles?
Oh, was the medal heavy?
It was a little heavy, but it was just cool to look at. It was so crazy to have that opportunity.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice, something helpful for the next time she presents. Pretty good, Francis. Not one piece of advice.
I'll say something.
All right. Yeah.
I'll say one thing I commented a couple times you stumbled when you were speaking. I loved how you stopped, kind of redid your thoughts, reread it. I mean, it didn't take you long, and then followed through again. So, you know, it's kind of a advice, but also how you handled those few stumbles that you did.
Yeah, quick recovery on that. When we all do that, that's nice. And then lastly, can I wrap up with a closing? One more compliment, something.
Macy?
I like how when you showed like the pictures of you with the medal, like pictures with the medal related so you could see it.
Kylie? You had a really good intro.
I love the intro, and I loved how you tied it. Francis and I talked about that a few times, and she pulled it together at the end and the beginning, and it really wrapped your presentation up. All right, very nice. Thank you.